me far away. Now I feel the wind blow outside my door. Means I'm leaving my woman at home. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Oh, my baby's gone with the wind.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the finale episode of Wilderness Springs. Can you believe that this has culminated 2 months of work of trial, error, experimentation, throwing around ideas, and we are finally, I think, in a pseudo finished state. Now, of course, I want you guys to continue it on, change things, delete things, it's all on the workshop for you to mess with. But as far as I go and the channel goes, Wilderness Springs will kind of just be a seasonal thing now. I definitely want to, like we were saying, next fall, maybe do a Wilderness Screams event where I decorate, both sides of the park, fall-like, and do like some kind of Halloween event, and maybe for Christmas next year, who knows what kind of pieces we'll have where we'll be able to come in and actually do some proper overlays. But as far as I go, I'm leaving this with you guys. I'm kind of ready to move on to some new things now, and I just absolutely cannot thank you all enough for the support on this park. Somebody said we might even come back in and do a POV video. Someone said a couple videos ago that one of the finale videos should be coming in and riding all of the rides and kind of walking through the park. So I think maybe we'll do that in a separate video, because that video probably be 45 minutes, maybe an hour long, to kind of walk through and ride everything across the entire resort property. But yeah, if you're new, if the algorithm just sent you to me, you've got a whole playlist, a whole back catalog of a bunch of videos that you can watch that got us to this point. Just look for the Wilderness Springs playlist on my channel, and you can start from literally the very beginning. The whole park kind of started over here with just this little entrance idea. Just kind of wanted to give it like a really cool Viking rustic, entrance vibe going over this bridge. And then it morphed into a massive riverside mountain resort. The one thing I can't wait, I know they have to get this done. They have to find a way to do this because they did it in Planet Zoo. I would love to see Wilderness Springs in the snow. Like, wouldn't it be cool to see the lodge just covered in snow? I think that would be insanely awesome. And speaking of the lodge, this is kind of like the centerpiece of the whole resort, Great Falls Lodge. And the whole idea was you could stay in the hotel right here in the big lodge, and you'd have access to both parks via either the monorail or walking. And a couple people have asked if I could get this walkway put on the workshop. I will definitely work on that. Give me some time to pull some blueprints out of this park. I think I'll work on that early this week, just while our minds are on it. Like a couple people asked me to put PALs on the workshop and the Pirate Diner. Of course, the Disneyland Haunted Mansion's already on there, but some of these little things like your gas station. Remember, we've got a little Weigel's gas station over here and the coffee shop and the Waffle House. But, you know, kind of towards the middle of the project, early middle of the project, we thought we need a way to kind of split the water park with the theme park. And that's where we kind of came up with this highway solution, kind of like this Pigeon Forge-esque type of highway where you have the theme parks on each side of the road, and then you have all of these kind of like little mom and pop little stores, gas stations, all of this kind of splitting the two parks, the two properties of the resort. And I just think the highway, in a way, the highway is almost like its own little star of the show, just because of that, like the separation that it represents. And then of course, we've got the aesthetic of the monorail that kind of splits the highway. It all just, there might be even some people in there heading over to the park. There's just so much, just almost like, what's the word I want to use for it? Like there's so, like the highway offers so much authenticity to the resort, like, you know, where they own both sides of the road, but, you know, they've let other little companies kind of come in and franchise. And I am just I'm just so like thankful that I had you guys along for this ride to kind of tailor it and tell me what you'd like to see, and just the way we're able to implement your all's ideas in this was just it was just crazy how naturally it all flowed. We've got a little smaller property over here, Willow Grove, that if you make your way back through here has its own smaller hotel, the Grove Inn. So if you're wanting to get out of the hustle and bustle of the main resort over there, the main lodge, we've got a wedding venue over here on like the Willow Pond. All kinds of events and things can be happening over here. When you get to the theme park proper, we've got a very heavily themed raft ride that's themed off of Grizzly River Run and Disney California Adventure. We took props from Disneyland Paris. We've got my I can't even think of the name now off the top of my head. Phantom Manor. We've got my Phantom Manor facade here, kind of presiding over this whole area. Brought in Silverette's Rembuk over here, like his little Viking coaster to kind of cap off the end. Even get really good views of like the stone bear from over here too. And we, of course, one of the stars of the park, our Grizzly Peak mining company over here, Mine Train. Very, very just, if there was one ride that we said we like didn't want to hurry and rush, it was this ride. And I'm so glad we put a lot of work into the facade and the whole presentation of the area. Yeah, that just, it all just come together. It's just really, really fun. Like just almost like exactly what we wanted to do. So I'm not going to keep you guys here forever. We have a whole backlog of videos that you guys can go and listen to me clamor on. I think I believe now it's probably over 12 or 14 hours of video if you combine it all together of Wilderness Springs. So throw me on the TV and put me on the background if you want to hear me jabber on and watch this park grow. But yeah, take it from here, guys. You guys go in, put your own spin on it, delete stuff, move stuff, show me what the theme park could have been if you had taken over the park. You know, I am just, I'm really excited to hear your guys' reactions and the ending of this and to see it continue on and what you guys want to go on and do with Wilderness Springs. So anyways, guys, I'm Sdanwolf. As always, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. Thank you for coming along this entire 2-month journey and really kicking off my Planet Coaster 2 just history, my whole start of what we're always going to remember about the launch of Planet Coaster 2 with Wilderness Springs. So I absolutely can't thank you guys enough. It means the world to me that you guys come and hang out and consume the content and interact with me, and it transcends the YouTube world of things. And I'm just so appreciative. I absolutely 100% do not take you guys for granted. I still remember the days of having like 11 subscribers and building parks in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I wonder if those original 11 people are still around. I swear I stayed at like 11 subscribers for like a year, and I cannot. We're rolling up on almost 25,000 subscribers now. Absolutely can't put my mind around it. I still feel like I'm creating for 11 people. Yeah, I am just floored, and appreciate the support, guys. I will catch you in the next video. See ya.